fans continue to come in as we get set for another great matchup. Thanks for joining us. We have some exciting NFL preseason football. The crowd is ready. The teams are ready. So let's get tonight's game going. Number 6 in to kick this one off. Nice distance. This one is taken by Slayton. John, this one will really challenge the offensive coordinators as they go up against two of the best defenses in the NFL.
Both of these teams have championship caliber defense. I think if you talk to most coaches in the league today, building a Super Bowl team starts with great defense.
Closing in, throwing. Right on target to the wide receiver. Thomas comes up to make the play. At the 45. Johnson makes the catch, but for a short gain, maybe 3 yards. 2nd and 7. Dallas comes out in a dime package. He tucks it away. Pressure. Rapidt is there for the tackle at the 39. Good pass rush that time, John. They brought everyone on the blitz, and he went down hard.
That's one of those cases where they have more rushers than you have blockers. When you get the blitz coming, you have to go to your hot receiver in that situation.
They line up in the I formation. On the ground. Setting up play action. Going deep. Knocked away. That was a costly drop. Kirk will come in now to punt it away. Newman looks like he's ready for the return. From the 23. Newman doesn't have a whole lot of room to work with, getting it to the 29-yard line. Ball on their own 29. Only one man in the backfield.
Gray, 28.
Pumps once, gets rid of it. Number 59 comes up to make the play at the 41-yard line. God, he has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
The Texans with a 4-man front.
58.
Pumps on the move. Ooh, nearly picked off.
They were in a zone defense in perfect position to make the play, but they let it get away.
Houston goes with a 4-man front.
28.
Dropping back. Fakes the throw. With the throw. They're going to spot this one at midfield. He took what he was given, completing the pass.
Yeah, what you want to do as a receiver who's facing zone coverage is to break into the secondary, find a hole, settle down, and show the quarterback your numbers. That was a good job. Line had some problems with their assignments on that play. They just couldn't get the defenders at bay.
Jones is the deep return man. It's a fake. Tightening up the coverage along the outside. Green, the deep back. Johnson goes in motion. They'll pass on first down. The defender was a little too aggressive on that one.
And what they do is anticipate the count sometimes. And that time, he was just half a beat early.
1st and 5 after the penalty. Dallas comes out in their nickel package. Going to the air on first down. Gets the pass off. right to the back. Henry is there for the tackle at the 30-yard line. They completed the pass for a first down.
And they did it against the cover, too. So the quarterback found a soft spot, and he got it in there.
They'll go from the I formation. Going to the left. Loses one tackler. And he's forced out of bounds at the 13. That'll be a first down as he bowled his way forward through a couple of would-be tacklers.
He was running with extreme focus and determination because he knew how far he had to get. He wasn't about to take a loss on the play.
Shaw with a man in motion. They give it to the halfback. Hamlin is there for the tackle at the 6.
You can't have a good running attack without blocking. But blocking alone won't get you what you need. You got to have a back who can find the holes when they're there.
The Cowboys come out in a dime package. So he's called for encroachment.
The defense needs to concentrate better than that. Nothing frustrates a coach more than a penalty like that.
It's first and goal at the 3-yard line. Dallas looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Throws to the end zone. Picked off in the end zone.
As a quarterback, the last thing you want to do is force a bad pass into the end zone like that. You would have been better off just throwing it away or taking off and running with it.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. The Texans line up in a 4-3. On the call, they'll go with a play fake. Throws on the move. Dempsey is there for the tackle at the 33-yard line. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
Barber, the lone back. Pump faking, looking for something long. It's caught. Dempsey comes up to make the play at the 22-yard line. Owens rolls in the pass for a first down. He's picked up both first downs on this series. In field goal range now. The Texans with a 4-man front. Looking upfield. Nice play fake. With the pass, almost intercepted. Robinson was there on the coverage. Houston comes out in a 4-3. Under pressure. Travis Johnson fights his way into the backfield and takes him down for the second time. After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long here. Romo out of the gun. With the throw, drops the interception. Number 59 had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
Number 6 will try to give his team the lead with his field goal attempt. And the kick sails wide. After the missed field goal, they're set to go on offense at the 37-yard line. The Cowboys come out in a dime package. The defense is going to play this one very tight. He'll pass on first down. Gets the pass off, and he can't hold it in. The defense guesses wrong, and they are offside. 1st and 5 after the penalty. Nickelback in this time. Shaw sends a man in motion.
Penalties and takeaways can really kill a team. Usually the team with the fewest mistakes out there will win the game.
Ball on their own 47. The Cowboys come out in a nickel package. Going to the air on first down. Throws it. Williams comes up to make the play at the 30. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chain. So they have first and 10 here. The Cowboys come out in a dime package. He'll pass on first down. With the throw. Incomplete. He had to unload that pass in a hurry.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
Tightening up the coverage along the outside. The Cowboys come out in a dime package.
Keep the throttle down.
They're coming with the blitz. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. Dallas moves up defenders to put the pressure on. Dallas comes out in a dime package. Pressure coming. Throws it. Almost picked off.
And he's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
Brown will try to put them ahead with this field goal. The field goal attempt is good.
They couldn't get that final push through the red zone, but their kicker came out and made sure they got at least some points on the board.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 2. They missed a field goal attempt on their last drive. Now they're ready to get started again. Let's see what... We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 3-0. Texans. And we're ready to start the second quarter. First and 10. Houston comes out in their nickel package. Uses the pump. Throwing on the run. Number 59 is there on the stop at the 28. Romo will be looking at second down now after that pass picks up 5 yards. Second and 5. Only one man in the backfield. Pump faking on the run. This one falls incomplete. Witt was the intended receiver on that play. The Texans line up in a 4-3. With the carry. Johnson is there on the stop at the 34-yard line. Solid yardage on that run.
You know, people say you got to run the ball, you got to control the clock, but the key thing is you have to run the ball successfully. You have to establish a threat that you're going to make the defense respect.
Tucks it away. Going to spot this one at the 37-yard line. He got in there and made the tackle, his 4th of the game.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
Second and 7. Houston using 3 linebackers. Romo records the sack. Big gain for him, notching his 3rd sack on that play. It's now 3rd and long after the sack. The Texans come out in the quarter defense.
This too easy.
Closing in, throwing. Complete to the wide receiver. Ferguson is the injured player on the field. He'll be coming out for this next play, so we'll find out what the story is. It's 4th down and 3 yards to go. They'll take a chance here and go for it on 4th down. Rolls right with the pass. The wide receiver has it. Brown is there on the stop at the 46. So they convert on 4th down. Ferguson is back in there after getting taken out with an injury earlier. The Texans line up in a 4-3. They'll pass on first down. Throws it. Nearly intercepted. Owens was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Robinson had the coverage on the play. Ninth play of this drive. Barber, the lone back. Throwing. Ooh, nearly picked off. The defender got in between the ball and the receiver again. This is the 10th play of this drive. Houston comes out in the quarter defense. Gets the call. They'll spot this one at the 34. It's 3 tackles so far for him today. Another third down conversion.
I'll tell you, this time they went to the ground, but it doesn't seem to matter what they're calling out there. When it gets to third down, it's about to be first down.
The Texans with a 4-man front. A little misdirection. Number 59 comes up to make the play at the 33.
Right now, they need to keep going at the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big gain.
Gain of about a yard. We'll have a tie game if he can make this kick. He got everything behind that one, and it's good. Number 6 caps off the long drive by hitting the field goal.
Yeah, it wasn't exactly a chip shot. He had to put some leg into it.
Booming kick downfield. This one is handled by Slayton. Breaks free. Two-minute warning coming up. Looks like they'll play bump and run on the outside. Dallas with 6 defensive backs. Tosses it out to the left. Thomas comes up to make the play at the 31-yard line. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. The corners move up to play this one tight. The Cowboys come out in a dime package. Hand it off to the back. Canty is there on the stop at the 38-yard line.
When you have a back that can average more than 5 or 6 yards a carry, you have to make sure that he gets the ball early and often.
Just over a minute still to go. Dime backs in for this play. Gives the ball off. Play action. Throws it. The wide receiver has it. Henry is there for the tackle. They convert for the first down on that throw.
And they ran the perfect play to get those couple of yards.
Ball at midfield. Only one man in the backfield. Schaub with a man in motion. Pass play here on first down. Pressure. They pulled the defense offside and got the first down. 1st and 5 after the penalty. The Cowboys come out in a nickel package with the throw, the 30, the 20, the 10, 5, touchdown, Houston. They put up 6 points by beating the coverage.
Cover 2 does have some holes, especially in the seams.
Brown comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. They have a 1-touchdown lead now. And he got all of that one, a great kick. From the 3-yard line, he shakes a defender.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
We're just about down to 1 minute.
Blue 53.
Only one man back. Pass play here on first down. Pumps once. Throws on the run. We're going to spot this one at the 43-yard line. He found the ball carrier there again, and that's something we've seen plenty of in this game.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. And it keeps the same defense on the field.
Gets rid of it. This one will be spotted at the 32. He found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game.
Here's a no huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Under pressure. Romo can't escape and is brought down. Another one. That makes 4 times they've brought him down.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Dropping back, rolling right, throws it. Incomplete pass. Owens was his intended target. Number 6. Through the uprights. What a kick.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get them a TD.
Sends it sailing. This one is taken by Slater. The defense looks to rebound after that last effort when they allowed a touchdown. So they have 1st and 10 here. Tightening up the coverage along the outside. Dallas with 6 defensive backs. It's a blitz. With the throw, Henry is there for the tackle at the 44. The defense blitzes the corner, but the quarterback got rid of it quickly for a completion and a 1st down.
That was a great play because he saw him coming, remained calm, and threw an accurate pass.
Schaub out of the gun. Gets the pass off. The wide receiver has it. Zach Thomas brought him down for his 3rd tackle. Johnson didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
The lineup with 6 defensive backs. Toss play to the left. The back breaking free. Williams is there on the stop at the 18-yard line. Took the handoff and picks up a nice gain.
Yeah, that was a ramble. Reminiscent of his early playing days.
They'll play things tighter on the outside. They threw a pick the last time they had the ball inside the 20. Trying for the end zone before halftime. Johnson was the intended receiver on that play. Dallas with 6 defensive backs. They're coming with the blitz. This pass is incomplete. 3rd down after that failed pass attempt. Dallas now crams the line of scrimmage with defenders. Slayton, the lone setback. Dropping back. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Almost intercepted.
That was a good play, turned bad play. Good because their zone defense worked well. Bad because he dropped the interception. That's one he wishes he could have back.
Brown and the kicking team come on for this field goal attempt. The veteran kicks it through. So after the field goal, the score is 13-6. Texans. Squib kick short. From the 10. Number 6 comes in for the point after, which will knot it up. The extra point attempt is good. Nice distance. This one is handled by Slayton. At halftime, Dallas 13, Houston 13. Turk comes in to kick off. Should be a return here. From the 6. Well, we look for a defensive battle, John. It's been anything but to this point.
They've been going back and forth like two boxers in the ring. You have to give a lot of credit to both of these offensive units. They came in here ready to play. They've done a nice job moving the ball against two of the better defenses in the league.
The blitz is on. Closing in. Brad Johnson gets slammed to the turf. The offensive line is just getting manhandled out there. That's sack number 5. Now in 2nd and long after the sack. Nickelback in this time. With the throw, it's batted away. Ferguson was there on the coverage. Johnson stops the clock there. Ball on their own 15. Houston comes out in their nickel package. Drops back with the pass. Completed pass to the back. DB comes up to make the play. And they don't pick up nearly enough for the first down, John.
I'll tell you, this is such an odd decision. You've got to be able to execute a play with deeper options when you've got 3rd and long.
4th and long. It's surprising to see them go for it here. You'd expect a punt. Rolling right, going against the grain. This one falls incomplete. The defense is going to play this one very tight. Dallas comes out in a dime package. So he's called for encroachment.
Yeah, he jumped early and touched an offensive player, and that forces the officials to blow the whistle.
So they don't do any favors for themselves as the offense moves into field goal range. Receives the handoff. Newman is there on the stop at the 13. Brown battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. They're in field goal range.
You can't stop me. All day, baby. Come on. Let's turn it up, D.
With the carry, Zach Thomas wraps him up and now has 4 tackles. No place to run on that one.
And the thing is, when you don't get underneath the defensive line, you're not going to have the leverage that's needed to knock them off the ball. And that time, the defense had all the leverage.
To carry it. Setting up play action with the pass. Incomplete. That short pass on 3rd down fails. Brown will put them in the lead if he makes this. The veteran connecting for the field goal.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get in the end zone every time.
Decent kick. We should have a return from the 11. Dallas is trying to take the lead on this drive as they take over. So they have 1st and 10 here. Here comes the blitz. Brad Johnson gets dropped. 6 sacks. Not only is the offensive line getting outplayed, but the quarterback is holding onto the ball too long. 2nd and long. The Texans come out in a nickel package. Pressure with the throw. He shakes the defender. Fagan is there on the stop at the 34-yard line. Boston makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Johnson scans the defense from the gun. Drops back with the pass. Fagan comes up to make the play at the 44-yard line. Good read finding the single coverage in the secondary. Ball on the 44-yard line. Johnson starts out of the shotgun. The blitz is on. Gets the pass off. Fagan is there on the stop at the 29-yard line. A field goal here ties this game up. Number 6, once again showing his team can count on him. 3 field goals in the game.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
McBriar will be kicking off. And he got all of that one. A great kick. This one is handled by Davis. They turn their last possession into 3 points. Let's see what they do with the ball this time around. Tightening up the coverage along the outside. With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. Handed off to the back. Bowen comes up to make the play.
That was a lack of execution from the offense. When the plan is to take it to the outside, around the corner, you need to pick up some key blocks.
Looks like they'll play bump and run on the outside. Bruner, the man in motion.
Penalties and takeaways are just as big a factor in some games as effective offense. The team that stays mistake-free usually wins the game.
Dallas looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime.
The team with the most discipline is the team that doesn't commit stupid penalties, and they're the team that usually executes better.
Ball on their own 29. Dallas comes out in a dime package. Looking for room. Great fake with the pass. Complete to the wide receiver. Jenkins is there for the tackle at the 36. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
Looks like they'll play bump and run on the outside. The Cowboys come out in a dime package. Gets rid of it. Drops the interception. Anderson was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Paul with the coverage. Tightening up the coverage along the outside. Dallas comes out in a dime package. On the ground. Fumble. The Texans pick up the fumble. Ball was loose in the backfield, but the offense is able to jump on it first.
Oh, got lucky that time. That's a real heads-up play.
They're looking now at 3rd and long after the sack. Dallas shifts their set so they can pack the line. Rosenfeld from the shotgun. Throws it. The wide receiver has it. Ball is there on the stop at the 45-yard line. Houston comes up short on 3rd down again. This will be his 2nd punt so far tonight. They down the ball at the 19. Ball on their own 19. The Texans come out in a nickel pack. Gets the call. Play action on the move. Earl comes up to make the play at the 34-yard line. They get first down yardage on that hookup. So they have first and 10 here.
Green, 58.
The Texans come out in a nickel package. He was hit just as he threw. Incomplete pass.
When you let the defense get into your backfield that quickly, bad things are going to happen to you.
Blue, 53. On the 10.
Throws it. This pass is incomplete. Bennett was his intended target. Dallas calls a timeout. They have one timeout left. Third down and long coming up here. Jones, the lone back, hand it off. Ferguson is there on the stop at the 49-yard line. Shot out of a cannon, John, the way he exploded after he got the handoff.
I'll say the offensive line created some movement up front. Everybody got his block, and the back did a great job of finding the running lane. When you're talking about execution in the running game, this is just the kind of thing you're talking about.
Gets the call. Travis Johnson whacks the ball carrier at the 49. Takes it up the middle, picks up less than a yard.
That was just a burst of power from the defensive line.
Houston comes out in a 4-3. Pumps, gets rid of it. Number 54 is there for the tackle at the 46-yard line. He found the seam in the zone for a pretty good game.
That's just how they teach you to do it. Read the play, find the weakness, and then go after it.
Houston comes out in their nickel package. Pumps once with the pass. This can be spotted at the 40-yard line. So they're able to pick up another first down.
And this offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
And this is the 8th play of this drive. Only one man back. They'll pass on first down. Gets the pass off. They'll spot this one at the 30. That's his third tackle of the contest. They get another first down here.
Well, they're not doing anything fancy, but good old-fashioned drop back and pass, and it's working.
Pump faking with the throw. Earl comes up to make the play. A player is getting up slowly. He'll head toward the sideline or have an injury report as soon as possible. An important kick here. This is for the lead. The kick sails through. It's good. Dallas finally has a lead in the game here in the fourth quarter.
Well, anytime you keep the score this close, anything can happen in the fourth quarter.
McBride in to kick this one off. Good distance. This one is taken by Davis. It's first and 10. Brown, the lone back. Pass play here on first down. With the throw, almost picked off. Anderson was the intended receiver on that play. Paul had the coverage on the play. They come out in a dime package. The blitz is on. Under pressure. Newman records the sack.
It's almost like they knew what the snap count was going to be on that one. When he sees a rush coming, he has to know who his hot read is and get the ball to him more quickly.
And he gets to him again for his second sack. Pressure coming. Rosenfeld gets dropped. They've now registered 4 sacks, and they have completely dominated that offensive line. Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. They'll spot this one where it went out. Ball on their own 43. Houston lines up in a 4-3. They're coming with the blitz.
You know, you have a clock in your head as a quarterback. But your clock better be a little quicker when this guy's coming at you.
Now in 2nd and long after the sack. Only one man back. With the pass, complete from the wide receiver, number 54 is there on the stop at the 43. Good read on that play. He saw them drop back in zone and took advantage.
That's the kind of efficiency that the coach is looking for out of him. Take what the defense gives, don't force it, protect the football, those kinds of things.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long 3rd down situation. With a counter play, Ferguson comes up to make the play at the 40-yard line. Big gain on the count.
One of the things you need to have in your team to make the counter play successful is quick interior linemen. Sometimes it's worth giving up a little size to gain a little more speed, and they can pull out and lead block. It's been one of the staples of the 49ers for years.
Only one man back. Number 54 is there on the stop at the 41. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
Pump faking. The defender's got it. Cochran makes a drive-ending play for the defense here in the 4th quarter. 2-minute warning coming up. Little misdirection. Puts it on the ground.
Offense recovered.
Just over a minute still to go. Clearly a big momentum shift could be in the making as we take a look at a possible fumble.
And they really had no choice but to challenge it because of what it could mean for both teams. I don't know. It's a tough call from seeing that angle.
It was unclear initially why they called for a review, but now we understand the reason.
You have to give it to these officials. Their job's not easy. Sometimes they make mistakes, and most of the times they're right.
Closing in, throwing. The wide receiver Handler is there on the stop at the 41. The quarterback is calling them back to the line of scrimmage. The defense is going to play this one very tight. Going to the air on 1st down. With the throw, nearly intercepted. Jones was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Jenkins was there on the coverage. Looks like they'll play bump and run on the outside. The Cowboys come out in a dime package. Pressure. Rosenfels stops the clock with that timeout. After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long here.
This team has to start converting on 3rd down if they're going to be successful.
Dallas now claims the line of scrimmage with defenders. With the pass, Tillman brings him down at the 43-yard line. Houston fails once again to get the 1st down, and that's 7 times.
Yeah, and that's huge for the defense to keep stepping up on 3rd down like that. They're a solid group of guys who make key stops.
Drops back with the throw. Incomplete. They go for it and don't make it.
That was a conversion the offense needed. They have to be disappointed, and it's worse because now the other team has the ball.
Houston lines up in a 4-3. It's a blitz. He was tipped. Strange call throwing it here, John, because most of the time you'd see a run in this situation.
But that might be exactly why they're passing. But you have to complete it to keep the clock moving.
Dropping back. Pumps once. Under pressure. Brad Johnson gets slammed to the turf. An embarrassing day for the offensive line as they've now given up 8 sacks. He's calling everyone up to the line of scrimmage. Gets rid of it. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. Just over a minute still to go. So the punting unit stays on the sideline. They're going to take a shot here on 4th down. Pumps, throws it, right on target to the wide receiver. Midfield. They'll spot this one at the 38. He records his 3rd tackle of the game.
You know, most teams don't usually convert on 4th and long because most defenses play a defense that just doesn't let you get the long yardage. For some reason, this wasn't one of those cases.
A little over a minute left. The Texans line up in a 4-3.
We like a pack of wolves. Here we come. Let's go. Purple, 49.
Blitz is coming. Fakes the throw. Going deep. Complete to the wide receiver. They're going to spot this one at the 9. So that tackle was his 3rd. He's rushing the offense back to the line. They'll bring the blitz. Pump fake. And they go with a no-huddle.
Keep moving. One of us gonna make a play. Green, 58.
Dropping back. Fakes the throw. Throws on the move. Ooh, nearly picked off. A kneel down here should be the last play of the game. It's 3rd and goal at the 12. Here they come. Pressure coming on the run. Reed is there on the stop at the 2. They stop the play on 3rd and goal with a great defensive effort. The coach is having them hurry it up. He'll stop the clock with the spike. So they come up short. They've decided to take a chance and go for the touchdown instead of the field goal, even though they have the lead. Ball on their own 2. Dallas comes out in their nickel package. Pass play here on 1st down. Closing in. Going long. The wide receiver has it. Hamlin is there on the stop. He did his job, found the single coverage, and delivers a perfect pass. They want to hurry it up here. Dallas calls a timeout with under a minute left in the 4th quarter. Ball at midfield. Rosenfeld will work out of the shotgun. Brown moves in motion. Following the penalty, it's now 1st and 5. Dallas comes out in their nickel package. Going to the air on 1st down. With the throw. James comes up to make the play. At the 45. They're going to keep it moving here. They're heading straight to the line. That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is Dallas 19, Houston 16.